Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing I said that at the beginning of every video. Today I'm going to be doing an exciting video, which I say at the beginning of every single video, but today's super exciting because I'm going to be filming a video talking about my reading journal. So I'm going to show you a little flip through and talk about how I work it. So what I write in my reading journal, what supplies I use, everything like that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. So basically I use this to track all of my reads. I obviously use Goodreads to track all my reads as well, but I just like writing it down and having all my reads written down physically. This is the reading journal that I use. This is actually a journal from Moo, and I bought this around 2 years ago, and I believe they're an Australian website. I'll leave them linked down below. And the reason I bought this journal is because it can completely flatten, if you can see. But yeah, so basically I use this journal, and I did write reading journal on the front. I regret that. I really just wanted to test out that pen, and I wrote that, so nothing we can do now. But yeah, so this is the reading journal. So this has all of my 2017 and 2018 reads. So yeah, I started this in 2017. So basically I just have this front page that says reading journal. And then I have my 2017 reads. Basically I just write down all the books that I read. I include the title, the author, the dates that I read them, the star rating that I gave it. In 2017 I did include a short review, but I decided to stop doing that in 2018. Also, I will say one bad thing about this is if you change your rating of a book or your opinion of a book, it's obviously hard to just cross it out without it looking gross. There are definitely some books in here that I definitely have changed my feelings towards / have changed the rating. But I guess it just documents how you felt about that book right after you have read it. So basically every month I do a different theme. I usually just do a simple theme. I don't do anything too extravagant most times because I'm not bothered. But sometimes I do put a little bit more effort. Like I like this spread in March. I put a little bit more effort into it and I really like how it turned out. I also do my monthly TBR so I can cross off the books as I read them. Also, at the beginning of my 2018 reads, I put some reading goals that I set for myself, and I also have book series I want to finish in 2018, and I have been crossing them off as I've read them. And I also have book series that I want to read in 2018, so I hadn't started them before 2018. And then I also have standalone books I want to read in 2018. So for my supplies, I basically have 2 pencil cases that I use. So this is my annotation pencil case, which I showed in my how I annotate video. So this just has all the same supplies that I showed in that video. And sometimes I like to use these pens for my reading journal. And this pencil case just has some colour pencils. So I like to use the Faber-Castell colour pencils because they're just my favourite. And I have some rubbers. I have just a standard black pen. I have a black fine tip pen that I usually use for outlining, and I just have this random black texture that I sometimes use. And I also just have a standard lead pencil. Oh, and of course my sharpener. And apart from that, I like to also use stickers every now and then. I don't always use stickers every month, but if it relates to the book that I'm reading, then I'll include a sticker. So I'll just show some of the stickers that I have. I definitely do want to expand my sticker collection. So these are some of my favourite stickers that I got from Nerdy Girl Designs. So we have some Fantastic Beasts stickers, some Harry Potter stickers, these really cute stickers of popular YA ships, and some more Harry Potter stickers. I love these ones. Then I also have these 2 packs of stickers, and these are for Kiki's Livery Service and My Neighbour Totoro. I got this from an Etsy store that I'll link below, but I definitely love these a lot. So yeah, basically just pretty simple. I just like to write down the books that I read, and the dates that I read them with the star rating that I gave it. It's also satisfying to tick off the books off your TBR once you've read them. And this one is a special occasion for Booktubeathon, so I think I'll do this for future weekly / month-long readathons where I'm reading a lot of books in a short amount of time. So yeah, I try to update my reading journal every time I finish a book, but obviously sometimes I don't have time or I'm just not bothered. So sometimes I leave it for a while and I need to catch up, which is what I have to do now because I haven't started my August reads. So I'm just going to film me doing that and show you how I do it. And yeah, it's really simple. And where I get the inspiration for the theme each month is basically obviously sometimes the season, what celebrations are happening that month. For example, June is Pride Month, so I did a rainbow theme. Or sometimes if I just really don't know, I'll just do a simple design with hearts or stars, or I'll look up on Google. So for example, August, I'll just say August bullet journal spread, and then usually they'll come up with a lot of different designs, and I'll usually pull inspiration from those. Also, because I do a lot of rereads, when I do reread a book, I just write on the side that it is a reread. And besides books that are my all-time favourites, I will just do a cute little love balloon to show that it's one of my all-time favourites. So I do sort of leave a margin so I can fit all the little different things that I write on the side, and also some stickers. Also, at the end of each month, I will put my yearly goal, so I'm tracking how far into my yearly goal I am. Okay, so now time to do my August reads. So I'm just going to show you how I do it. Okay, so I'm going to do my August reads. So for my theme for August, I like to try to match my TBR page theme with the theme of my reads. So for example, okay, that's not a good example, that doesn't match. Yeah, so for example, this is my June TBR and I did a rainbow theme, and my actual reading had a rainbow theme, so I think I'm going to match the theme again. I've just completed reading A Dark Shade of Magic and I'm obsessed with it, so I think I'm going to draw inspiration from this series. So there are 4 Londons in this series: Red London, Black London, Grey London and White London, and I think I will be incorporating those 4 colours into my theme for August. First, I'm just going to grab my fine tip pen, and I think I'm just going to do it super simple and just write August. Just draw some hearts around it. And now I'm going to grab my colours. I'm going to grab red, black, white and grey. Just going to outline the writing with red. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest, this isn't my favourite, but let's just go with it. Okay, so now I have to write my actual books that are on my TBR, so I'm literally gonna watch my video. Well, I'm just gonna skip through my video to see which books I put on my TBR. Down all the books that are on my August TBR, so I'm just going to cross off the ones that I've read already. I need to get cracking. This is looking a bit too plain for me, so I think I'm just going to do some little circles around just to spruce it up, you know what I'm saying? And now I'm just going to colour them in with my 4 colours. I just changed the angle so you can see a bit better. So I'm going to start writing all the books that I've read so far in August. And this is a little trick that I have. I actually use the lid of a candle to get the perfect circle, because I'm going to do a circle design similar to what I did in March. Use lead pencil and trace around the circle, leaving little gaps. So I'll show you what I mean. Okay, so we have the little circle, and then I'm just going to rub out a little bit to make the spacing more even. And then I'm just going to get my fine tip pen and go over that. And now I'm just going to draw some hearts to fill in the gaps. so now I've done the little header thing. I'm going to write total number of books read. So at the end of the month, I will just write the number of books that I read in August. Now I'm going to write all the books that I have read so far in August. I'm just going to refer to my Goodreads to write down all the books that I've read and the dates that I read them and the rating that I gave them. Okay, so now I'm up to date with my reading journal. I just finished doing my August reads, so yeah. I ended up having to alternate between red and grey here because if I did black, it would have just completely covered the number, and also if I did white, you wouldn't even be able to see the star rating. So I added some little stickers for my Harry Potter rereads, and I'm pretty happy with it. So I hope this video was helpful to you in some way, or that you enjoyed it, or both. Let me know if you keep a reading journal and any tips you might have, or fun little things that you include in your reading journal. I would love to know. Yeah, if you have any more questions, feel free to leave them below and I'll try to answer them. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys are having a good day or night, and I'll see you in my next one.